Okay guys, welcome to the video. We're going to have a look today into the arpeggiator. Well, it's not actually an arpeggiator, but it kind of works as one on the MPC. Let's get into it. The way to do this, you get the sound that you want and you put it to a pad. So I only need one sound. It's just a sine wave. And so I go into the program edit. And let's just go here to this screen. And I use the same sample on all the layers. Once you do that, you go to the FM modulation screen and you set this to cycle. Once you set it to cycle, you can go back and actually change the so this is gonna act like the notes for the arpeggiation. Okay, so if you set the pad to cycle, it will jump from the first layer to the second, third, fourth, back to the first one again. So it's going to act like an arpeggiator. Okay, if you press no repeat, now the only thing is that it only gives you 4 sounds to play with, okay? But you can easily go around this by just doing it on another pad. So I have another pad right here. So pad A2 has the same sound and it has different notes here. So I've inputted different pitches to the note on pad A2 and now I can just okay. You can use the quantization here to provide you with you know, different times, 16ths, eighths. So basically what I did, I just went on to the grid and I recorded eighth notes in the first pad and I recorded eighth notes with the second pad, and I just I did 16ths with the with both pads. Okay, and this is what I have. This is not so much the kind of keyboard where you just, you know, you type in, you put in the notes on the keyboard and it plays the notes for you. This is more like it's still an arpeggiator, but you have to program it. Okay, it does the same effect as an arpeggiator. You just have to program it to work that way. Okay, so if you go here to the program edit, it gives you more options even than the conventional arpeggiator. You can input the notes right there. So okay. You kind of input the notes there, and that's how you arpeggiate. You know, it takes more work, but it's definitely an arpeggiator and you can use it that way. So one of the cool things about working this way as an arpeggiator is that you can put different notes to each layer. So instead of just working with one sound, you can actually have, you know, a bunch of sounds playing at the same time on the arpeggiation, and you can add effects to each pad as well. So you have a few things that you can go about working with the sound, which is really cool. You know, you can also go to the step editor, and I have a different sequence here. I went in a bit deeper on this one. I went to the program edit, and if you have a look here on this pad, I have a different. I have a piano. Okay, so you can put different sounds on it as well, and you can play with the pans as well with the with the panoramics of the arpeggiation as well. I went in as well to the list editor there, and I did a few changes to some of the notes. Let me just select just the notes here. Okay, so if you see there, I have the tuning change for the first, that sound as well. And I have a few more down here, just so you can actually tune just one of the notes. You don't need, and it doesn't change the parameters that are set here on the on the pitch right here. Okay, I have some reverb as well on the on here. Okay, so you can do that as well. One of the things that you can always save the program. So you know this takes so much time to do that you can actually save the program and bring it in each time that you want to reuse that kind of vibe. So don't be wasting too much time just putting the same thing back together again. So I always recommend this to everyone. Just save the program once you do something that takes you a long time to do. You don't have to do it again. If you want to do some swing, you can do the swing as well. Just kind of choose the second pad and you can move it, you know, make sure that you are not set to any time quantization there, and you can just move the pad. You can even go and use the simultaneous play. So if you're on the program edit, you can actually set this pad to trigger other sounds. You know, there are a lot of things that you can do here with the arpeggiation, and it's not that hard to do. Again, guys, we are used to seeing arpeggiators that you just trigger on the piano and it just plays that for us. You know, in any case, that's very nice. It's very easy to do. This is also an arpeggiator. You just have to, you know, it's more programmable. It's not so much playable, but you can still go in there and create your arpeggiation straight from there. So basically, that's it. You need at any time you can just go to the program and change the samples that you want to change. Okay, it's right there. And it's easy to do. So if you can bring in any sound that you want at any time, put it into that 16th notes and just play with the notes as well. And that's that. You know, it's very and it sounds beautiful. You know, add the effects that you want to the program or add effects to the pad as well. That's it. Arpeggiation on the MPC. And you can also set this to randomize. It's fun. You might have might get something really cool out of that as well, depending on the notes that you are working with. And it's basically really not that hard to record something. So you can just go straight here to the just press on the pad, go for the note repeat. I want to record 8 notes, so I'll just go for record. That's it. It's that easy. It's really not that hard. Select the entire pad. That's it. Let's just change the program on this. Okay. It's really not that hard to do, basically, and you have an arpeggiator right there. The only thing that you really need to do is to go into the program and just, make sure that you have the notes that you like right there. And that's it. Okay, make sure that you select a couple of things that you like. So just start with the blank and just go for the first one. Okay, I have to put this to repeat. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care and have fun using the MPC. Explore the machine, try crazy things with it, and let me know what you guys found as well. It's always good to see what kind of adventures you guys are up to on the MPC. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video.